finna navigate these boys a podcast. Welcome. This is Off the Rim with your boy Coach Skinny, Coach Drake, and Coach Drake. I'm up. There go the minute again. What up, SimWorld? Sit back, relax. Let us take you through the mind of a coach.
Yo. What up, Drake?
SimWorld, what up, though?
We want to try this out. Well, you wanted to talk about SimWorld U, right?
Yeah, it's a couple players that aren't committed yet, and wanted to dive into the recruiting process a little bit. Talk about what I think, in my mind, would be the best landing spots for them. Now, I'm not gonna lie, I do in fact have a certain like northeast bias where I do want to see teams in the Big East in the Big Ten shine, but I'm I'm real with it. The first player is Kola Abdul Rauf. He hasn't committed anywhere yet, and I think the absolute perfect school for him. Currently, only 3 players returning will be Baylor. Scott Drew is a coach that we know for a fact loves defense. He also loves playing through his guards, and when you combine those two things, you kind of get Kola Abdul Rauf. Now he's not an amazing defender, but we know that Scott Drew likes to run the offense through the point guard. He had Davion Mitchell and Keontae George both recently going to draft. I think Baylor, and I had one other school that I thought he would be a perfect fit for, and it was Kentucky. Now I know necessarily people aren't like jumping out like, oh, Cola at Kentucky. That one, Kadarius Silva is probably not starter guard quality. You have, and this is in the perfect scenario. This would be their starting five. It's Cola at the one, DJ Wagner at the two, Glory Tate at the three, D'Angelo Muto at the four, Jamison Johnson at the five. That to me personally sounds like the type of team that could make a deep run in the Bedlam event.
I now I'm a Kentucky hater, right? But I think Kentucky's a good look, bro. Like it really pains me to say that, but I think that's a good look. I really like the Baylor too. Uh, I really like the Baylor too. I don't know. I don't think he can go wrong with either one of those if he was to do something like that. Who else you got though?
Ooh, Royce Anderson. Now this one's gonna shock people a little bit. I think he should stay home. Right?
Florida State?
Florida State. Hey, Florida State. He's what, 6'6", 6'7" right now. He comes in. Most of their guards seem like point guards. He gets to run the two or the three, depending on how they want to function it. This seems like the perfect team for him to go, and they don't have any true star power. He goes and adds that star power, and he can do similar to what he's doing for the AT aliens right now. Yeah, easily one and done. I know most people are like, come on, at Florida State, you face top tier talent. If you're beating the other two guards or the other three on the opposing team, all these things are good looks. And then if you somehow pull this team up by its bootstraps and get them into a Final Four or Elite Eight, yeah, guaranteed lottery pick. He has ideal size. He could put the ball on the ground. We know he can shoot in space. We know he can finish. You put him in a conference where he's supposedly playing the best of the best and consistently will be outshining them. Lottery pick, one and done easily.
Let me throw something out there. Royce looks like a Louisville guard, man. I don't know if you've seen the guards that we put out into the NBA. They all look and play like him. Does this team necessarily need a guard? Not necessarily, but the type of guard he is Louisville all over it. The high output type of guard that not going to play too much defense, but is going to drop 40 on Kentucky. That's basically what he is. Like, we breed Kentucky killers, and he would be a Kentucky killer here.
Okay. Question. So, who runs the one for this team? Because without a doubt, I don't think many people can argue that he would start at the 2 for this team. Do you have somebody like Kadarius Loftus, the Human Torch, come off the bench, or do you start him at the 1?
Nah, I go get KPJ, start him at the 1. Kadarius at the 3.
Ooh, I'm not gonna lie. I like the sound of that, but as a coach, I'm not gonna sway the hand on that anywhere or any further. I think he also would fit great in with Memphis. Now they have Ladarius Outlaw listed as a forward, but nobody in my mind can tell me he's not a guard. So with him at the 1, Royce at the 2, that doesn't sound like that doesn't sound like a strong backcourt.
It does. Actually, it sounds stronger than Louisville. I'm with that. Right there. That right there. I'm with that right there.
And then you're coached by Penny Hardaway. Come on, this.
We got 30 seconds. Let's do a quick one. What was your head scratcher, and what was your best signing?
The best signing, without a doubt, is Richard Hennessy to Miami. That he literally is what the team needs. Perfect fit. I think he'll be one and done. The head scratcher to me, and I don't want to be that guy, but I don't know. I wasn't really a fan of.
Let's not do the head scratcher, because I don't want. If any of these kids get a college offer, it's a great offer. So let's just not do that. But I'm with the Richard Hennessy. But that's our time. So appreciate y'all rocking with us while we did our little live stream. I wanted to test it out. Hope y'all liked it. So with that being said, we're gonna get up out of here.
SimWorld.
We got it like this. Now say it.
Only place where you can see the game and be the game. We out.
We out, man.